honesty, I did not like what just happened. No, I sincerely did not like what just happened. It makes sense and it creates a sense of action. But this kind of despair makes me question, where is the story heading now? This was the Kingdom chapter 531, and yes, Riboku killed Makoto, and yes, as expected, the moral of the Shin army, China army, quickly fell when they hear. We see a flashback that Riboku actually planned this, um, all the way making plans with everyone else, because apparently he has done this time ever since slaying the different generals of those other members, basically hunting down and becoming an assassin. And it's this, and even though it's true that this strategy is a danger to Riboku, but it is Riboku after all. Doing that will cripple the blwo of Shin China and their morale, and that's just what happens as they begins to wholeheartedly reclaim what is left as to do that. So yes, what I'm just saying now is, how in the hell is Shin China going to get back from this? Of course, they do not exactly Shin China do not exactly react positive to this. Not even Morton knows what to do, and as Bate pushes back the army even more, Shin, who stands on top and is very close to Kisu, sees how the change happens, and he can only curse Riboku as he decides to do the one thing he actually shouldn't do. But hey, it is Shin after all, so we shouldn't be that surprised. Yes, he decides to charge right down there in order to find Riboku. Because, well, Riboku has pissed him off ever since the death of the man he admired and everything he has done up until now. So yeah, well, is this a losing battle, or is this meant to happen something else? Because if you ask me, Shin going down there to hunt down Riboku is actually a very stupid mistake. True, Riboku is exposed now, but there's no way in hell, even with his rage, that Shin should be able to cut through all of that things. Then who's gonna take Kisu's head? Is that gonna be Morton after all? Don't forget Bate over there. So yeah, and it just feels like it's too early and to take Riboku's head. So all in all, I did not like this chapter. Too much despair for Shin China, and too much just what awaits us now. Of course, this turns the tide into suspension, so even I cannot ignore that. But what awaits us, no freaking idea. We're, moreover, we still haven't seen Orson's reaction to this. I mean, if we see Orson's reaction and he denies that this was all part of his plan, then who knows? Is he gonna be in denial, or should we assume that even Orson considered something like this possible? Doubt it. I mean, Orson is not Riboku, at least. Riboku is a guy who willingly exposed himself just to become a perfect assassin for a way to cripple the blwo of Shin China. Orson is not like that. He values his own life too much. So, of course, he would not be able to predict this. But what awaits us next? No idea. You give me your thoughts if you have any.